show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First offering on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jorge Polanco.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Senzatella isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup. One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. Story picks it up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Josh Donaldson digging in now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Ball 3. Mitch Garver would be next. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at ball 1. High chopper to third. Reined in. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
David Dahl.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting glove, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Arenado is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is.
Second inning set to go. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
3-0 to him now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
The 1-0. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Rosario gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 2-2. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He's dead.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Luis Arias trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Dahl. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Murphy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And that misses ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Odorizzi comes set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. To the plate now, Raimel Tapia. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. To third now, but he's safe as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Yanked hard but foul to the right. The 0-1 offering. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. It is taken, strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The batter, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Tapia. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The catcher, number 8.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Yanked foul off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Rosario to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch is popped up. Garver over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tapper up the line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Dahl. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. A man at third with 1 away. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded to third. Arenado's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Luis Arias.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
First offering on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Dahl, but he won't get there. It falls in. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Trevor Story.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter number 24.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Now batting, the designated
Here's
hitter.
Manny Machado now. And it's fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. Arias is under it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly. As digging in, Jorge Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Ground ball right side. McMahon's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. A ball and 2 strikes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. High in the air down the right field line. Blackmon on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. In now, Tony Walters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Walters.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Polanco stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder
David Dahl to the plate now.
Dahl.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Hard hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman,
Daniel Murphy steps in now.
Murphy.
As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Tapia is right there, one down. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. Riding in once again, Ryan McMahon. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And in steps Manny Machado. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Marwin Gonzalez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The next 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Tapia.
And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This is line to left. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
For the traditional step.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, Raimel Tapia. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Catcher number 14.
Sergio Romo comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In now, Tony Walters, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
The next 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate, David Dahl, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Right side. To second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball in there for a called strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Tapia's in pursuit.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone. Back-to-back homers. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball 2 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself your fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Story scoops it up. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Trevor May enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. The runner in scoring position with none out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. And Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Full count now, 3-2. Ryan McMahon will be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch on its way. Line hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The designated hitter, Manny.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Pitching to the Rockies, number 20, Ian Jackson.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Rogers was born right here in Colorado, in fact. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a curveball. Behind 0-2 now. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine as to what that was all about. But I do know this. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the ninth. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. The pitch. Line towards center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired. 2 down now. The next twin up, Max Kepler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Desmond is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now, Tony Walters, and he's coming off a two-run homer his last time around.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle. You have to find a way to lay off and out to the left side.
Donaldson is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go David Dahl. He singled his last time up. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The right fielder.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Third baseman.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's taken for a called strike two.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Again, a 1-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Standing in, Trevor Story. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Tyler Duffy takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Tyler Duffy.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's the 1-0. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scored. He's safe. The throw was offline. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Ryan McMahon. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's an 8-7 game. At the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mitch Garver stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The set and the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Dahl is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Manny Machado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding into the box, Tony Walters. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Minnesota Twins blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Tyler Duffy earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Minnesota Twins. Ready now, David Dahl, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
The right fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Paddock is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 9. Daniel.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Misses, ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Pulled toward right center field. Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Tapia. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Count now a ball and a strike. Donaldson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fifth.
In now, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Donaldson stands at second with 2 gone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
2-1 the count. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is cut on and missed. Below the knees, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes the count to Ryan McMahon. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here it comes. Manny Machado is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Eddie Rosario is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Popped up. McMahon is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Standing in, Raimel Tapia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away now in the Colorado 3rd, and that brings up the catcher Tony Walters. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, David Dahl. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Down the first baseline.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Luis Arias. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Luis Arias.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get to it. This one's down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Number 24.
First offering on its way.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
It's 2-0 now. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. 3-0 to him now. 3-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 3-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Mitch Garver. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's in there. Base hit. Polanco blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Here's Nolan Arenado, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Settling in now, Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Byron Buxton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 balls.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McMahon is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Arenado ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the run is Tapia. He gets there, and that's the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Into the box now, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Tony Walters.
And he popped him up. Rosario coming on, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Garver, but the throw is not in time. Walters is aboard after the strikeout. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. From the belt, the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
There's one on to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder Charlie Blackmon. Out in front of it, strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 3-2 one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Daniel Murphy steps in now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready for another shot now, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Count is 1-2 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back on it is the left fielder, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Blackman. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Base hit into right center. Throw into second. And he is in there. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Runner in scoring position with Sugar. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Trevor Story steps in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. To the plate now, Ryan McMahon. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rosario coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Trevor May comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Arias retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Now batting, Raimel Tapia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Grounded to the right. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Luis Arias. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Into the box, Max Kepler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. One there. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And he takes ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Line toward right center. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kepler is on his way home. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. Murphy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Giving chase is Tapia. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready to begin the 8th. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, David Dahl. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Still 1-2. takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
The first baseman, number 9.
At the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Now a foul tip held onto behind the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit sharply on the ground. McMahon gathers it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Miguel Sano.
Number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone!